This is Russell Hawley, Education Specialist at the Tate Geological Museum, and today's topic is the claw. Bernard Cuvier said that if you want to know what an animal eats, you look at the shape of its teeth. I'd add a corollary to that. If you want to know how a predator killed its prey, look at the shape of its claw. Earlier, we talked about the claws of Allosaurus, good shaped claws for grabbing and holding. This rugose lump that you see at the base of the claw, that's called the flexor tubercle. And when he was alive, there was a tendon running along underside the finger and attaching to that tubercle. When the flexor digitorum muscle on the underside of the arm contracted, it would pull the claw in towards the palm of the hand in a gripping motion. You've got that tubercle too. Make a fist, and you can see the tendon under the skin there. That's your tendon attaching to the flexor digitorum longus muscle right here underneath your arm. On me, it's only about as big around as a soda straw. But look at this tubercle. That would have attached to a tendon as big around as a bratwurst, and that would have given the Allosaurus a tremendously powerful grip. Of course, when you're going after prey animals that are twice the size of an elephant, you need a powerful grip to pull that sort of an attack off. Now, another sort of dinosaur has a claw that, at first glance, looks like an Allosaurus claw, but when you turn them sideways, you can see that this one looks more like an Allosaurus claw that got run over by a steamroller. It's flattened from side to side and has a sharp edge on the underside. This is a claw shaped for slashing and cutting. It goes on the inner toe of the hind foot of the second most popular dinosaur in the world, Velociraptor. So the claw goes right there. This is a good strategy, by the way, for a small animal. Velociraptor, as we've discussed earlier, is only about the size of a coyote, but the muscles of the hind leg are the most powerful muscles on an animal's body. He could put a lot of power behind that slashing attack and possibly bring down prey animals bigger than the Velociraptor itself. These are the toe bones to which that claw attaches. This one goes here, that one attaches like that, and then the claw goes here. They are jointed so that the claw could be held up off the ground when he was walking or running. That way it wouldn't get scratched and dull against the sand and gravel, but stay nice and razor sharp and ready for action when he needed it. So that's fairly scary on this coyote-sized animal. In 1991, Jim Kirkland found this in Utah. In a fit of originality, he named the dinosaur Utahraptor. But as you can see, it's a whole lot like a Velociraptor claw, but it's a whole lot bigger. He didn't find a complete skeleton, but based on the size of the claw, we estimate that Utahraptor would have been around 2 meters tall and weighed as much as a bear. Something like this would be able to kick me in half with a single slice. And then there's this claw. This is the claw of a therizinosaur. There's many different species, ranging from the little Beipiaosaurus from China up to the big Therizinosaurus coloniformis, which had claws this long, a meter, the biggest claw of any animal living or extinct. This one belongs to a medium-sized species called Segnosaurus. Now, as menacing as this claw looks, the Therizinosaurs had little leaf-shaped teeth for shredding plants. So the moral of that story, don't fear the reaper lizard.